Hey there, fellow treasure seekers. Ready to dig into a world of sparkle and wonder?
Sounds exciting.
We're going on a deep dive into crystal hunting.
Crystal hunting.
Yeah, right here in the US.
Oh, cool.
Our guide for this adventure is this article from rockhounding.org.
Hmm.
It's called Crystal Hunting Near You. Top spots for unearthing gems in the US.
Catchy.
It's packed with info, and by the end of this deep dive,
Okay.
you'll be ready to plan your own gem-seeking expedition.
You know, it's funny.
What's that?
We often picture far-off lands when we think of gem discoveries.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But this article shows us there's so many opportunities right here.
Right. It's like a hidden world just waiting to be discovered.
I like that.
But before we grab our shovels and head for the hills,
Hold on.
we should probably get back to basics.
Okay, sure.
What exactly are crystals?
Right.
And how do they even form?
Well, the article gives a pretty good overview.
Okay.
Basically, crystals are solid materials with a really, really ordered atomic structure.
Ordered.
Yeah, like imagine tiny building blocks,
Yeah.
atoms and molecules arranged in a repeating pattern.
So it's all about that perfect arrangement.
Exactly.
Kind of like, those mesmerizing displays you see at a fancy chocolate shop, but on a microscopic level.
That's a great analogy.
Yeah.
And the way they form, it's surprisingly diverse.
Oh.
Some crystals come from molten rock,
Like lava.
Yeah, like magma deep underground.
Oh.
Or lava that's erupted onto the surface.
Okay.
As this molten material cools and solidifies,
Yeah.
crystals can start to grow.
So volcanoes are basically giant crystal-making ovens.
Uh-huh. In a way, yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
It is pretty cool.
But does that mean all crystals come from dramatic volcanic eruptions?
But not at all. They could also form through
Yeah.
much slower, quieter processes.
Oh, interesting.
For example, picture salt water evaporating.
Oh,
The minerals left behind. They can arrange themselves into crystals.
makes sense.
Or imagine the immense pressure,
Deep down.
and heat deep within the earth.
Okay.
These forces can transform rocks.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes creating crystals in the process.
That's amazing.
Right.
These forces of nature, both the dramatic and the subtle ones,
Yeah.
can create such beauty.
And it gets even more interesting.
How so?
Even biological processes
Really?
can lead to crystal formation.
No way.
Think seashells,
Okay.
bones, and even teeth.
Wait, so our teeth have crystals in them?
It all comes down to that ordered arrangement of atoms.
That's pretty wild.
It is fascinating.
But I think it's time to move beyond the science lesson.
Agreed.
Let's explore what makes crystal hunting so captivating.
Good idea.
And this article
Yeah.
points out some fantastic benefits
Right.
that go beyond just collecting pretty rocks.
Awesome.
For our learner listener out there,
Right.
the educational opportunities are huge.
That's-
Crystal hunting becomes this hands-on experience
Uh-huh.
in geology, mineralogy, and even history.
You learn so much.
It's like holding a piece of history in your hand,
Oh, God.
a connection to millions of years of
Yeah.
geological processes.
And let's not forget
Hmm.
the thrill of exploration.
Right.
Discovering new places, being out in nature,
Yeah.
and maybe even getting some exercise along the way.
Definitely a win-win. Plus,
Uh-huh.
it's not just about wandering around aimlessly. Crystal hunting requires problem-solving skills.
That's a good point.
You need to research locations,
Yes.
understand the terrain,
Definitely.
and figure out the best techniques for finding those hidden gems.
It's like being a detective.
I like that.
Deciphering clues and using your knowledge
Yeah.
to uncover hidden treasures.
And of course,
Mhm.
there's always that chance
Of
of striking it rich.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Or at least finding something rare and valuable.
That would be awesome.
That's a pretty enticing motivator.
It is.
But before we get lost in daydreams
Hold on.
of diamond-encrusted caves,
Uh-huh.
let's get practical.
Good idea.
As much as I love a spontaneous adventure,
Sure.
this article stresses the importance of preparation
It's key.
for a safe and successful crystal hunt.
Absolutely. Research is paramount.
Like what?
Knowing the site's rules, fees, hours,
Makes sense.
any permits required.
Oh, right.
It's essential.
Yeah, you don't want to arrive all geared up,
And what?
only to be turned away.
That would be a bummer.
And speaking of preparation,
About it.
can we talk about sunscreen?
Sunscreen.
Because I once went rock hounding in the desert,
Uh-oh.
and let's just say I learned my lesson the hard way.
What happened?
Bright red sunburn is not a good look.
I bet. Appropriate clothing, sturdy shoes, gloves,
Right.
a hat.
Okay.
These aren't just suggestions, they're essential gear.
Good point.
And a first aid kit is a must-have too.
Safety first.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
once we're prepped and ready,
Oh, yeah?
where should we head?
Good question.
This article highlights some amazing spots.
Let's hear it.
It feels like we're about to embark
On what?
on a real-life treasure hunt.
I'm ready.
First stop, the Crater of Diamonds State Park in Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Just the name sounds like an adventure waiting to happen.
It does.
I've always wondered about those finders keepers diamond mines.
Mm-hmm.
Are they really as incredible as they sound?
This one is.
Tell me more.
It sits on a volcanic crater
Wow.
formed millions of years ago.
Okay.
And the diamonds you find there,
Yeah.
they were brought to the surface by a volcanic eruption that happened ages ago.
Real.
Over time, erosion and weathering
Uh-huh.
have spread them across this area.
So you're telling me
Oh.
diamonds are just casually scattered around
Pretty much.
a volcanic crater waiting to be discovered? That's
Yeah.
mind-blowing.
It's pretty cool.
It seems like more than a few scattered diamonds have been
Uh-huh.
found there, too.
Over 75,000 diamonds have been found there
Whoa.
since 1906,
That's a lot of diamonds.
including some remarkable finds.
Like what?
The Uncle Sam diamond, for example.
Did Uncle Sam diamond?
The largest diamond ever discovered in the U.S.,
No way.
weighing a whopping 40.23 carats,
Seriously.
found at this very park.
Okay. Arkansas is officially
Mm,
at the top of my crystal hunting bucket list.
makes sense.
But this article is full of other incredible places.
Can't wait to hear about them.
Next up, we're heading to Emerald Hollow Mine
Okay.
in North Carolina.
North Carolina, cool.
As the name suggests.
Yeah,
It's an emerald hunter's paradise.
sounds promising.
The only emerald mine in the U.S.
Really?
open to the public.
Wow.
I'm already picturing myself
Doing what?
unearthing a dazzling emerald.
Uh-huh. I hope you do.
But the article mentions it's not just emeralds you can find there.
What else?
You can also find sapphires,
Oh, nice.
garnets, topaz, and more.
It's like a gemstone grab bag.
Wow, talk about variety.
Right.
This mine must have yielded
Mm,
some incredible discoveries over the years.
it has. The Carolina Emperor was found there.
The Carolina Emperor.
The largest emerald ever found in North America.
Wow, that's impressive.
It's quite a testament to the richness of this location.
That's remarkable.
It is.
Okay, so far we've got diamonds and emeralds.
What's next?
What other crystal treasures await us
Mm,
on our virtual journey
I'm eager to hear.
across the U.S.?
Well, if you're looking for something
Yeah.
that sparkles like diamonds but with a twist,
Oh, twist.
the Herkimer Diamond Mines
Okay.
and Crystal Grove Diamond Mine in New York
New York.
might be just the ticket.
Herkimer diamonds.
Yeah.
Those sound intriguing.
They are.
What sets them apart from
Mm.
regular diamonds?
They're actually quartz crystals,
Oh, okay.
but they're incredibly clear and perfectly formed.
So they look like diamonds.
Yeah, they resemble diamonds in their brilliance.
Interesting.
They form in pockets within a specific type of rock called dolostone,
Dolostone, got it.
which is only found in this region.
So they're like New York's special crystal treasure.
You could say that.
And it sounds like there are a couple different places
Yeah.
to find them.
Yes. 2 locations offer distinct experiences.
Okay, tell me more.
At Herkimer Diamond Mines,
Uh-huh.
you explore open pit mines,
Open pit mines.
breaking open rocks to find those hidden Herkimer diamonds.
Sounds like a good workout.
It can be.
What about Crystal Grove?
At Crystal Grove, you can dig and sluice for those gems.
Sluicing.
Yeah.
I've always wondered about that.
It's pretty cool.
Does it require a special touch?
Not really.
Or is it all about brute force?
It involves using water to wash away dirt and debris,
Oh.
revealing the denser crystals underneath.
So it's like panning for gold.
Kind of, but with sparkling gems.
Okay, so Herkimer diamonds are definitely on my list.
Good choice.
Diamonds, emeralds?
Yeah.
Herkimer diamonds.
What else?
Is there anything else we can add
To your list.
to our crystal hunting wish list?
Well, if you're drawn to rubies and sapphires,
Ooh, rubies and sapphires.
the Cherokee Ruby and Sapphire Mine
Okay.
in North Carolina.
Another one in North Carolina.
Yep, should be your next stop.
You're really speaking my language now.
I thought so.
What makes this mine so special?
It's steeped in history.
Hmm.
One of the oldest and most productive gem mines
Really?
in the U.S.,
Wow.
nestled in a valley renowned for its corundum.
Corundum.
Yeah.
Now, there's a word I haven't heard in a while.
Uh-huh.
Remind me, what's the connection to rubies and sapphires?
Corundum is a mineral that
Okay.
can actually form both
Both.
rubies and sapphires.
Oh, interesting.
The presence of trace elements,
Like what?
like chromium or iron,
Okay.
determines the color
So that's what makes them different.
and ultimately dictates whether it becomes a ruby or sapphire.
So you're in the right place. If you're hoping to unearth one of those precious gems.
Exactly.
So basically, I could be digging
For what?
for rubies and sapphires at the same time.
You got it.
That's amazing. And how do you go about finding them?
Good question.
At this moment, is it similar to the diamond digging
No, it's different.
we talked about earlier?
The primary method here is sluicing.
More sluicing.
Yep. You'll be using a screen box and water
Okay.
to wash away the dirt and reveal those hidden gems.
I'm starting to think that sluicing is a must-try experience
Done.
for any aspiring crystal hunter.
Absolutely.
It sounds like this mine has
Well,
produced some notable gems, too.
It has. The Cherokee Star Ruby was found there.
The Cherokee Star Ruby.
A 2.75 carat beauty.
Wow.
Sold for $15,000.
Seriously. That's amazing.
It's a testament to the quality of gems this mine produces.
So rubies, sapphires, diamonds, emeralds, Herkimer diamonds?
Keep going.
Is there anything else we can
It's a
add?
treasure chest.
Well, what about topaz?
Topaz.
Those warm, golden hues.
If you're enchanted by topaz,
Yeah.
Topaz Mountain in Utah should be on your radar.
Topaz Mountain.
Yep.
The name itself sounds promising.
It is. Imagine a mountain
Okay.
in a mineral-rich area of Utah,
Oh,
known for its sherry-colored topaz crystals.
cherry colored.
It's beautiful.
Oh, that's it.
In fact, topaz is the state gem of Utah.
So it's a topaz lover's paradise.
You'd say that.
What's the experience like at Topaz Mountain?
It's a bit different
Or some-
from the other mines.
How so?
Instead of digging or sluicing,
Okay.
you'd be breaking open rhyolite rocks
Rhyolite rocks.
to find those topaz crystals.
Those sound breakable.
They are. But with the right tools and some effort,
Mm-hmm.
you can split them open to reveal those hidden treasures.
And what kind of treasures are we talking about?
Imagine finding a topaz as impressive as the king topaz,
The king topaz.
a 31-pound behemoth discovered in 1969.
A 31-pound topaz.
It's massive.
That's massive. Right.
Okay, I'm officially intrigued by Topaz Mountain.
I knew you would be.
We've covered diamonds, emeralds, rubies,
Keep going.
sapphires, Herkimer diamonds, and topaz.
Almost there?
But what about opals?
Opals, yes.
Those are some of the most captivating gemstones
Absolutely.
with their mesmerizing play of colors.
If opals are calling your name,
They are.
then you'll be fascinated by the Royal Peacock Opal Mine
Okay.
in Nevada.
Nevada.
It's a venture into the unknown,
Sounds adventurous.
nestled in a remote and rugged area
Where?
of the Black Rock Desert.
The Black Rock Desert.
It's a unique landscape,
I bet.
and the opals found there are equally extraordinary.
Tell me more.
The mine is known for its black fire opals,
Black fire opals.
the most valuable and rarest type of opal.
Okay, what makes them so special?
They have a dark background.
Okay.
It creates a dramatic contrast for the play of colors.
Oh, I see.
Reds, oranges, yellows, greens, blues, purples.
Wow.
It's like holding a tiny galaxy in your hand. That's such a beautiful image.
It is, isn't it?
And this mine has produced some notable black fire opals, right?
It has the Royal Peacock Opal,
The Royal Peacock Opal, huh?
weighing in at an incredible 130 pounds.
130 pounds.
Discovered in 1992.
That's unbelievable.
A true natural wonder.
So diamonds, emeralds, rubies, sapphires.
Yep.
Herkimer diamonds, topaz, and opals.
What else could there be?
What else could we possibly add?
To your crystal hunting expedition.
Well, what about quartz?
Quartz, a classic.
Those are always beautiful.
If quartz crystals are your passion,
They are.
then Quartzsite, Arizona should be your next destination.
Quartzsite.
It's a town surrounded by mountains and deserts,
That sounds beautiful.
and it's teeming with quartz crystals.
Wow, a quartz lover's dream come true.
Absolutely.
You mentioned a variety of quartz crystals.
Yeah.
What kind of options are we talking about?
There's a whole spectrum to discover.
Like what?
Clear quartz, smoky quartz, rose quartz, amethyst, citrine,
I love amethyst.
agate, and more.
That's incredible.
And if you're lucky, you might even stumble upon a rare find.
Oh,
like the 700-pound quartzite crystal
700 pounds.
discovered in 1989.
That's a lot of quartz.
It is.
Okay, quartzite is definitely on my list.
Good choice.
Are there any other hidden crystal hotspots across the U.S.?
Absolutely.
Okay.
The article points out some other noteworthy locations.
Tell me more.
The Salt Plains National Wildlife Refuge in Oklahoma,
Okay.
where you can dig for selenite crystals.
Interesting.
The Rainbow Ridge Opal Mine and the Bonanza Opal Mine,
More opals.
both in Nevada, offering more Blackfire opals.
Oh, wow.
The Wigner Quartz Crystal Mine in Arkansas,
Arkansas gas.
a haven for quartz crystal digging.
They've got it all.
And the Himalaya Tourmaline Mine in North Carolina,
Ooh.
where you can search for emeralds and other gems.
This is incredible.
It is, right?
So many amazing crystal hunting possibilities
Yes.
across the U.S.
It's incredible.
It's like a hidden world of treasure.
Just waiting to be discovered.
And we've only just begun to explore it.
That's right.
But before we head off,
Hold on.
on our next crystal-seeking adventure,
Yeah.
let's talk about what happens
After what?
after you've found those sparkling treasures.
Good point.
How do you take care of them?
That's a great question.
Is there a right way?
The article offers some helpful tips
Okay.
on cleaning, charging, and storing your crystals.
Okay.
Cleaning is essential,
Why is that?
especially after digging or handling them.
Oh, that makes sense.
You can use water, soap, vinegar, or salt
So many options.
to remove dirt and dust.
Okay.
A soft brush or cloth can be used for gentle wiping.
It's all about giving those crystals
Right.
some TLC after their underground adventure.
I like that.
What about charging?
Charging.
What's that all about?
For those who believe in the energetic properties of crystals,
Okay.
charging is seen as a way
To do what?
to cleanse and revitalize their energy.
So it's like giving them a little energetic boost.
Exactly.
And how do you actually charge a crystal?
There are a number of methods,
Like what?
from placing them under sunlight or moonlight
Okay.
to using sound vibrations or even other crystals.
Oh, it's a very personalized practice.
It is.
Tailored to your beliefs and preferences.
Exactly.
I love that.
It's all about connecting with your
Yeah,
crystals
well,
in a way that feels right for you.
But for now, let's take a break
Break.
from our crystal explorations
That-
and continue our journey in part 2.
Sounds good.
Join us next time as we delve deeper
Bang to what?
into this fascinating world.
I'll be here. Welcome back to our crystal hunting road trip across the U.S.
I'm still amazed by all the incredible locations we've explored so far.
It is pretty incredible.
It's mind-blowing to think that these sparkling treasures are hidden right beneath our feet.
Just waiting to be discovered. And remember,
Boy.
this is just the beginning. The article mentions a fantastic resource to find even more crystal hunting spots.
Oh, what's that?
They're interactive crystal hunting maps.
I actually checked them out after our last conversation.
Yeah.
And I was blown away
Really?
by the level of detail.
It's pretty impressive. Right.
They cover the entire country
Uh-huh.
and pinpoint specific locations where crystals have been found.
That's amazing.
It's like having a treasure map
Yeah.
right at your fingertip.
It's a game changer for anyone
I know, right?
dreaming of a crystal-themed adventure.
You can literally plan a cross-country road trip,
Exactly.
mopping from one crystal hotspot to the next.
No, that's an adventure.
But before we hit the open road,
Okay.
let's finish exploring some of the locations from the article.
That's good.
Last time we were talking about
Yeah.
Quartzsite, Arizona.
Quartzsite, the quartz lover's paradise.
It's more than just a place to dig for crystals, though, right?
Right. It's also home to the Quartzsite Rock and Gem Show.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that.
It's legend.
It's held every January and February, right?
That's right.
I've heard it's a massive event.
It is. It draws thousands of vendors and buyers
Wow.
from all over the world.
So you can find everything there.
Pretty much. Raw crystals, jewelry, tools, equipment.
You name it.
It's a lapidary artist's dream.
So it's not just about shopping for crystals.
What else?
It's a chance to connect with other enthusiasts.
Absolutely.
Learn from experts.
Yeah.
Really immerse yourself.
In the world of crystals, it's a vibrant celebration
I love that.
of all things crystal.
It sounds amazing. Okay, so we've covered
Yeah.
some of the most renowned crystal hunting locations.
Hmm.
But I'm curious,
I hear what.
are there any lesser-known spots?
Ooh, good question.
That might surprise our listeners.
There are always hidden gems waiting to be discovered,
Ooh, I like that.
both literally and figuratively.
Uh-huh. Good one.
One that comes to mind
Yeah.
is the Salt Plains National Wildlife Refuge
Okay.
in Oklahoma.
A wildlife refuge.
I know, it's unexpected.
for crystals.
It might seem unusual,
It does.
but this refuge is known for its selenite crystals.
Selenite crystals.
They form in the shallow salt flats.
So instead of mountains, you're surrounded by wide open salt flats.
And a variety of wildlife.
That's a unique combination.
It is.
Yeah.
What makes these selenite crystals so special?
Yeah, what is it about them?
Is their ethereal beauty?
Ethereal beauty.
They often resemble delicate frosted glass.
Oh, wow. I can picture that.
And what's even more interesting, you can only dig for them during a specific season.
Really? So it's like a limited time offer.
I could say that.
I'm adding that to my list.
Good choice.
It's amazing how crystals can be found
I know, right?
in such diverse environments.
But if you're still captivated
By what?
by those mesmerizing black fire opals,
Oh, yeah.
the article mentions a couple more sites in Nevada.
More black fire opals. You can never have too many.
Exactly.
Tell me everything.
Okay, so we have Rainbow Ridge Opal Mine
Rainbow Ridge, okay.
and Bonanza Opal Mine,
2 more opal mines
both offering more opportunities.
to find those elusive black fire opals.
Rainbow Ridge is considered one of the most productive
Really?
opal mines in the Virgin Valley,
I've heard of that.
offering a couple of different digging options.
Like what?
Bank digging and tailings digging.
Tailings digging. What's that?
Tailings are the leftover rocks
Okay.
and debris from previous mining operations.
No, I see.
So you're basically sifting through the remnants,
Leftovers.
hoping to find opals that were missed.
Just like giving those opals a second chance to shine.
I like that. And then there's Bonanza Opal Mine,
Bonanza opal mine, okay.
known for its relaxed atmosphere
Sounds nice.
and family-friendly approach.
So there's a black fire opal mine for everyone.
Exactly.
That's fantastic. And what about
Mm.
those quartz crystal havens?
Oh, yes.
Are there any more
What?
hidden treasures waiting to be unearthed?
Wagner Quartz Crystal Mine in Arkansas is another one.
Arkansas is a crystal hunter's paradise.
It certainly seems that way,
It's a popular destination for quartz crystal digging.
offering a variety of digging options
Sounds fun.
and a chance to unearth some beautiful specimens.
It seems like we've covered a pretty extensive list
We have.
of crystal hunting hotspots across the U.S.
It's been quite a journey.
But as we wrap up this part
Yeah.
of our crystal hunting journey,
Okay.
I think it's important to touch on
What?
the ethical side of this hobby.
That's a good point.
We don't want to deplete these resources
Right.
or harm the environment.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
The article emphasizes
What?
the importance of obtaining proper permits,
When required, of course.
respecting private property boundaries,
Okay.
and leaving the site as you found it.
So basically, leave no trace principles.
Exactly.
It's all about appreciating these natural wonders,
And treating them with respect.
ensuring they're around for future generations.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
With a little research and preparation,
Well,
anyone can embark on their own ethical crystal hunting adventure.
and don't forget those interactive crystal hunting maps
Oh yeah, those are amazing.
from rockhounding.org.
They can help you find locations near you.
Exactly.
But for now, it's time for another break
Okay.
in our crystal journey.
Sounds good.
We'll be back soon
I'll be here.
to delve into the fascinating world
Of what?
of crystal meanings and energies.
Can't wait.
Welcome back to our crystal-themed deep dive.
Ready to wrap things up.
We've journeyed across the U.S. uncovering hidden gems
Volcanic craters, riverbeds, salt flats.
in search of those sparkling treasures.
It's been quite a journey.
But while we've focused on the thrill of the hunt,
And the geology?
there's another dimension to these fascinating stones we
Awesome.
haven't really explored yet.
What's that?
The meanings and energies people attribute to crystals.
That's a whole other world.
It sparks a lot of curiosity.
In conversation.
I've always been fascinated by that aspect of crystals. Me too. It seems like throughout history, crystals have been woven into rituals and ceremonies
And worn as
for
talismans.
protection and good luck.
Exactly.
From ancient civilizations to modern-day practices,
Interesting, right?
crystals have played such a big role in how people interact with the natural world.
And seek meaning and connection.
It's amazing how these beliefs have persisted
Through time.
and across cultures.
It speaks to a deep fascination with the power and symbolism we ascribe to them.
Regardless of whether you believe in those things,
Right.
I think it's important to approach the topic with an open mind and curiosity.
Absolutely.
There's a rich history and folklore there.
And personal experiences.
The beauty of crystals lies not only in their appearance,
But also
in the stories and meanings.
we associate with them.
It adds another layer of fascination.
Well said.
So let's talk about some of those beliefs. What about charging crystals?
Charging crystals.
Is that something that's really necessary?
Many people believe
Yeah.
that charging crystals is a way to cleanse them
Cleanse them.
and revitalize their energy.
Like giving them a boost.
Exactly.
What are some of the methods?
There's several techniques,
Okay.
like placing them under sunlight or moonlight,
Interesting.
using sound vibrations or other crystals.
It sounds very personalized.
It is. It's about connecting with your crystals.
In a way that feels right.
Exactly.
Each type of crystal is associated
Yeah.
with specific meanings or properties.
That's right.
Like amethyst for peace and tranquility.
And rose quartz for love and compassion.
Those are just two examples.
There are so many more.
It's a whole world of crystal lore and symbolism.
And while these meanings might not be scientifically proven,
Right.
they can add a personal touch to your collection.
It's fascinating how those meanings have been passed down.
Through generations.
It's like each crystal has its own story.
And a unique energy.
It's not just about collecting pretty stones, then.
What is it about?
It's about connecting with them on a deeper level.
Incorporating their symbolism into your life.
That's beautiful.
It's about embracing the multifaceted nature of crystals
Appreciating their beauty.
and exploring those beliefs and meanings.
This has been an incredible journey.
I agree.
We've uncovered hidden gems across the U.S.
We've delved into the science.
and explored the world of crystal meanings.
It's been a true deep dive.
We hope this episode has inspired you
To what?
to embark on your own crystal-themed adventures
Whether you're drawn to the thrill of the hunt
or the scientific wonders.
or the mystical allure,
There's a world of discovery out there.
crystals are more than just beautiful objects.
They're tangible connections to Earth's history
Symbols of human fascination.
and potential tools for personal growth.
So grab your gear, consult those maps,
And get ready to unearth your own crystal treasures.
and remember, approach this hobby with respect.
For the environment and an open mind,
Embrace the wonder and beauty of the crystal world.
happy hunting.
Happy hunting.